Can I squeeze in a call? Let's bring in Tom. Hi, Tom.
Yeah, hi, John.
Hi.
Yeah, something interesting happened over the last few
Boy,
days.
I got the celebrities calling in tonight. First the lead singer from Topanic, and now Tom Harris from Climate Science International. My goodness. Next thing you know, Mike Duffy's going to be begging to co-host Friday Frenzy again. My goodness.
Funny. He was a good host.
Sure he was. He was fantastic.
Individual. But anyway, there's a new report that just came out. The Keystone XL pipeline people are supporting a new report that basically says that there'll be no increase in greenhouse gas emissions if we see the Keystone XL built. Now, there's real problems with this because the report they're citing is from a consultancy company in the U.S., an energy consultancy company called IHS, okay? So media all over North America are citing this report, and, government employees are using the same information to boost the pipeline. But the report's wrong. In fact, the approach is wrong. What they're saying is that if we build the pipeline, then there'll be a certain amount of greenhouse gases, but if we don't build it, the oil sands will expand anyways at the same rate because they'll use either the Enbridge pipeline, Gateway, or they'll use rail cars, or they'll have east. But, that's completely ridiculous because the Enviro Master Plan is to kill all of those mechanisms of getting oil out of the oil sands. And in particular, Greenpeace, the Sierra Club, and a group of 14 other environmental groups just wrote to the head of CN Rail and basically threatened him. They said, you will not be shipping bitumen, from the oil sands by rail, or there'll be enormous troubles for CN. So they're trying to kill them all. So that argument doesn't actually make any sense. The other point they're saying is that if they don't use Athabasca oil sands bitumen down in Texas to refine oil, that they'll just take it from Venezuela anyways.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, but the trouble is, you see, if you believe greenhouse gases is a problem, and I don't, of course, but if you did, you would not want to have the pipeline because it'll increase the supply to the Texas refineries. And if you increase supply, you reduce price. Okay, the price of gasoline would go down. And that's exactly what the Department of Energy in the U.S. says. They say that, one of the benefits of Keystone XL will be a reduction in gasoline prices for the United States. And, that makes sense. The thing is, though, if you have a reduction in prices, you'll see an increase in consumption and then a growth in greenhouse gases. And so the trouble is they're using this report as a replacement for addressing the fundamental issue, and that is that all the concerns about greenhouse gas are garbage. They're nonsense. And because they're afraid to tell the truth on that issue, they're using arguments now that will be easily defeated by the Obama administration and by the environmental activists. So it's a really stupid strategy, and if you're caught in a lie, which they basically are, because the government of Canada and Alberta support the climate scare, if you're caught in that lie, then you end up with projects like Keystone XL basically don't make sense. Why would you want to expand your use of fossil fuels if it was causing a climate crisis? So the strategy is just insane. They're basically asking Obama to kill the pipeline because they're supporting the climate scare, and then using feeble arguments like reduction of greenhouse gas not happening because of the pipeline, which are easily defeated. So, once again, it's a really stupid strategy, and like you've said many times, if you get caught in a lie, and the climate scare is a lie if you're supporting it, then you die, because eventually you just get caught in your own lie.
ClimateScienceInternational.org, right, Tom?
That's right, yeah.
For more info. Thanks for calling in, Tom.
Thank you.